Today we have an Meus mb18 or Mesus, I think it's Meus Racing mb18 chassis kit to put together. This is everything that comes in the box. You get linkage to make sure the rear is proper length. You've got, a pretty nice quality chassis. Some bracketry and some struts. I believe you could use your factory struts, but I'm going to use the provided ones because I have some different lower links on the way. They'll match the length that I need, but if you don't have those links, they provide a set of links that will match the chassis length. They also provide a laydown servo setup and swap conversion for your front end, but I already have one installed, and I don't think I want to uninstall and reinstall the same thing. I'm just going to use the one I have because it works. They provide what I believe to be all the hardware. I will provide an update once I get it more assembled. Um, the body, I quite like the body. Well, at least the durability, like, feel of the body. It's not like sand. It's thicker than white sand. So yeah, I ordered white because I wanted to do a custom paint job. So that's gonna stay in its plastic until I do the custom paint job. Obviously, it comes with this back section, which I'm gonna use the back section, and a spare, which I'm gonna use my own spare, but you can use the one it comes with. Hell, you might actually be able to use that as a tire for your truck. I don't know, but it comes with a light kit as well and a full interior. So I will be back once the chassis kit is assembled and ready for this to be installed. I forgot to mention they provide a plethora of stickers. So plenty of stickers to deck your rig out or deck your setup out or do whatever you need with. They provide you with plenty of them. I also like to mention I'm not sponsored. I paid for this entire kit and everything with my own money. I'm just doing this kind of as a review because, well, I haven't seen many people build this kit. I haven't seen many of these kits with the factory portals, or even these kits in general, or even anything on these kits. I've seen people talk about it and say, yeah, they're great kits, and then that was it. So I'm going to break down my difficulties building it, my favorite parts, my hated parts, but also I just wanted to include that they provide plenty, and I mean plenty of pretty, not even pretty high quality, very high quality stickers for your truck to deck it out. So that's pretty cool. So the build so far is going pretty good. We've got the front end and the light kit installed. We've got the central part put together. We're about to attach that and that together, thus making the center part, like the center section, complete. Uh, it's going together rather well. There's a bunch of tiny screws, but overall, this seems like not even seems like this is a very quality kit. I like the way it goes together. I like the way these counters sink in to where you don't have shock interference with your bolts. I, I'm liking everything so far about this chassis build, and it's not even gone on the truck. So I will keep you updated. So here's the chassis after assembly. We've done a mild amount of wire management. We've got the light bar up front, the light bar up top. We've up the wires. I've glued them down in there, but I provided plenty of excess to hook up to the ESC. And this is the chassis built. It's completely completed, minus this being attached, but we're waiting on some glue to dry there. Once that glue dries, which I should probably leave this upside down so it dries better. Once that glue dries, well, first off, we're going to add the hardware to the body, and then we're going to do the modifications to the chassis to run these right here, these links. And these links are, oh crap, these links are going to just bring the wheelbase in the rear proper. The wheelbase in the front should already be proper, but I need longer wheelbase in the rear. This thing already has an extended rear. I don't know. Anyways, I'll be back probably once this thing's 70% assembled. I'd call this like 50%. Okay, there's something I would like to note here. Right here, this might be better in the 0.5. So right here where these mount, as you can see, there's already a crack in there. So I believe these body tabs are gonna break off fairly quickly. They need to do something about that. Maybe pre-tapping those holes or something. Because, I mean, as you can see, it's already cracked there, and it's already cracked there, and it's not over tightened. The hardware is tightened just enough to be flush, and that's it. And there's already a crack in the mount for the body. I'm not a big fan of that. However, that's how it comes. I just wanted to note that. So I was curious what it looked like before having a chassis under it. And this is what it looks like if you clip the body on, and the body clips up in there and up in the front. If you're curious what it looked like before assembly, I quite like it. I think I might do a better wire tuck because that looks a bit, it looks a bit off, but we'll figure that out. Next step is installing the ESC and then the chassis, or the rest of everything. And then the body goes on last. But I just wanted to see what it looks like with the body on. It's pretty freaking cool. I figured before I got much further on this thing, on building or doing anything, I would go ahead and show my progress. I wanted, full droop, full up and down travel. And this right